We are back here on Girl Talk, and we are here with our friend John Barth. And I tell you, there's a lot of stuff here. You've got to come in. There's something for everyone, although I did try to make a personal purchase today, and it was, I wanted to buy the golf cart, but it was yours.
That's our golf cart.
You probably use it around the property, don't you?
We do use it around the property, but we have other ride-ons, mostly designed for kids though, so I'm not sure if you'd fit.
I did try the cute little pink motorcycle, but not so much. You know, sometimes you just gotta look.
I'm excited to walk around and look for dorm items for my son.
We do have a lot of items that would be great for somebody getting set up in a dorm, whether it be for small refrigerators or small beds or beddings. I mean, all the stuff you don't necessarily think about because, you know, the kids have it at home, but now they're off on their own.
Yes.
Well, you know what's interesting is when I was walking around, I saw a lot of coffee makers. And for the kids in the dorms,
Yeah.
that seems to be such a big deal now, and you have absolutely everything.
That's right. I mean, you know, we could basically set them up with whatever they might need. And, you know, a lot of that goes to thinking about, well, do you want them spending $5 to $10 every day at Starbucks? Or do you want to set them up with something to teach them early on that they need to start saving their nickels?
Well, and some of these kids are beyond the dorm and furnishing
True.
apartments.
That's
so
right.
this
Yeah.
place really could, you can outfit a whole apartment.
This would be great for at school. We have a house, and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, we could pick that up and this up, and even, you know, I see like a toaster oven, and that's what we live by that because we're lazy.
True.
And
You
the
know,
prices are so good.
Exactly. You just want it quick and fast, and this place has so much to offer for us.
Well, I appreciate that.
I did see a hamster cage.
You could maybe
That
put
was
a pet
cute,
rat
too.
in it.
Yeah, there
Yes,
you
you
go.
could.
Oh,
That's
good
right.
thought, my dear.
That's a
Good
whole
thought.
nother story.
Who is your audience? Who is your target demographic? Because it's funny, every time I come in, I feel like I get a bit of a different impression.
Well, it's all over the board. I mean, you know, this is just for the everyday person that just needs, you know, a microwave, and to a lot of people, even Walmart's prices can be high, and we're going to be running about half of what Walmart's selling it for. That being said, we also get a lot of people that maybe own rental homes, whether it be on Hilton Head Island,
Oh,
Fripp
that's a
Island,
good idea.
and, you know, they're
Yes.
needing to refurnish or to, you know, change out those broken dishes for new stuff. Well, do you really want to pay full retail for something that might be broken with the next guest that stays versus swinging into our store? You can pick up enough sets for the same amount of money to go through the next 3 renters. Who knows?
That's a good point.
You've got great furniture too. That's something that I was surprised. There's a George Jetson chair that we talk about all the time that I'm going
You've
to.
had your eye on that.
See, I want that. I really do, but you got a lot of kind of funky, fun stuff.
We do. The thing is, it changes all the time. You know, about the only thing I could say we regularly get in are wow, I don't think I could say we get anything regularly in.
Yeah, I was going
It's
to say,
just
is
all
there
over the
something
board.
that just shows up randomly?
Oh, we'll get, you know, we tend to get dishes in a lot, but then, yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
a weather thing, you know,
yeah.
just out of the
Barometer.
blue. You know, yeah, somebody wanted it, and then they weren't there to receive it, and that's how it ended up coming to our store. So, you know, from that, gun safes, pet bedding, bedding for the kids.
You almost need to drop in and just browse.
You really
because
do.
it's going to be hit or miss, and you might really uncover some gems.
That is
Well,
right.
and that's what we were talking about before. We were like, do you forget like anything really cool? And you were like, every day?
Yeah, every day. And the fun thing for us is, of course, we never know what we're going to get.
Right.
Not actually. I mean, we'll open up a box and say, you know, wow, this is neat. I want this, and then we're like, no, it's business. Got to
That's
sell
going to
it.
be the best part of the business.
See, I
don't
could,
you think?
yes.
Yeah.
Do you, I
Just not
would-
knowing
I would
Lip.
take everything home if I saw it and be like, oh, this is for me.
You know how it is. We were doing that as you're walking through. You're like, oh my gosh, I really think I need this. And I'm thinking to myself, ugh.
But then when you look at the price, you're like, I do need this.
Right. Exactly. Oh yeah.
You can definitely rationalize
You
that.
can absolutely.
Well, you can. You're only limited by the size of your home.
Well, and there's
And
always
even
gift
then,
giving.
right?
That's true.
I wondered if Christmas was a huge time for you.
Christmas is definitely big. You know, obviously the toys, and now's the time we're trying to stock up
Yeah.
on the toys to have it ready because we don't always get things exactly when we want them. So.
Well, and John, the other thing is, in my world, every time I've come in, if you see it and you want it, you get it.
yeah,
Because it's not like there's a backlog of things that you can go and get. If it's here, you better snag it.
That's correct. Yeah, it's rare that we'll get in, you know, more than a couple of an item. Sometimes it happens, but generally speaking, if you see something, oh, that's the perfect dish set, well, maybe I'll get that next week. No, you get it now, next week it's going to be gone.
Well, I think we pitched a good case for you today. We're all going shopping after this. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come on Girl Talk.